I'm the man to beat Daniel Dubois.
We're going to sleep.
Daniel, July 13th, you and Gorman in the O2 fighting for the vacant British heavyweight title. A lot of people are surprised that this fight is happening so early on in your career. Who called for the fight and what were your thoughts when it was set, when it was confirmed?
Well, I was really excited about it. From a few fights back, I've been excited about this one, and it's been talked about, and I'm finally glad to get it on. Who called for it? Frank just made the fight happen, and it's how it is in boxing. You keep getting up big performances, and eventually you meet the guys that are in your way to get into the big time. So yeah, I'm excited about this one.
And you've obviously got a bit of history with Gorman, because you've known each other from the past. Has that changed your approach in your training? Has it given you a bit more fire in your belly? Have you been hitting harder in training?
Well, I'm fully focused on destroying him, but other than that, then not really. No real history between us. It's another fighter. I've many more big challenges to come, so I've got to approach this one with as much focus and drive and everything else that goes with preparing for a fight. So no, I'm looking forward to it. And
do you think it's going to be your toughest fight to date?
No, it could definitely turn out to be my easiest so far. Myself, I believe I have what it takes, and I'll make it easy.
So you and Gorman are both undefeated. A majority of both of your wins have come by way of knockout. Yeah. Are you thinking that it's going to be a knockout on the night, or are you preparing for it to go the distance, go to the scorecards?
I'm preparing to, box, and when you box, the knockout just comes. You don't look for it; it just happens, and that's why I'm going in there, to be sharp with my skills and be relaxed and be focused and calm and relaxed, and my timing sharp and everything sharp, and just put it all together.
Gorman has been quite vocal so far. He said, he wants to fight more. You two don't like each other. He said that you've sparred quite a lot in the past and that he's come out on top majority of the time. You have stayed quite quiet. Has that been a deliberate tactic? You've said a few things, but is that a deliberate tactic that you've been quiet?
I haven't really. I'm not one to pay too much to headlines and everything else. I just, the fight's on, so listen, now it's time just to do the work and then fight hard, train hard and fight easy, and that's all I'm focused on right now.
And do you not like each other?
We're not friends, and I'm going out there to hurt him and destroy him and go to war. So we couldn't consider us friends, I guess. What do you think?
I don't think you're friends. Frank Warren suggested that the winner of this fight will go on later on in the year to fight Joe Joyce. Is that a fight you're keen for? Is that who you'd want to take on next?
Yeah, we'll bring whoever comes next and bring it on. So it's my attitude, really. So if they line him up next, then all good and well.
And do you think he'll win? He's obviously on the same bill as you. Do you think he'll win against Jennings?
I don't know. Anything can happen, and really, it's up to who the best man will win on the night, really.
And so after this year, after this fight and the possible Joyce fight, do you feel like then you'll be ready to take on the likes of Joshua, Wilder, Fury for the world titles?
I think very soon. I think a few pieces I've got to put right in my armoury, and I've got to tighten up on a few things, but I'll be ready soon.
Exciting. And so just looking forward to Saturday, obviously Joshua Ruiz, how do you see that going?
I think it'll be a good fight where, I think Ruiz is going to give all he's got. He's got nothing to lose, and Joshua, he's going to be, the defending champion, so it'll be good while it lasts, and may the best man win. So whoever wants it the most. And
did you see the Wilder knockout with Brazil? Yeah. What did you think?
Very, very explosive, and perfect time shot, and speed. Using speed in comparison to Dominic was really, really good, and he got the job done and did what he said he was going to do. So yeah.
And so if, just looking forward to fights that aren't on the card yet, but who do you think would win out of Wilder and Joshua?
I'll swing both ways. You know, there's going to be a really good fight if they get it on, because both are big punches. I think Wilder brings the speed and different angles. Joshua brings, you know, boxing, clinical, you know, straightforward boxing, and they're both pretty at a high level right now. So whatever fights get on at that type of level is going to be good anyway.
And what about Joshua Fury? How would you call that?
Again, you know, another great fight to make, and you know, Fury's shown he can be elusive, and you don't know, you know, just you know, Fury looked good against Wilder, but Joshua's a different style. You don't know how that's going to pan out. So they're all great fights, really. I can't really call them.
And so, just looking to like possible fights for you in the future, if you were to take on Chisora, how do you see it going?
100% confident I'll come out on top, and yeah, another good fight down the line to make.
And what about Dillian Whyte?
Yeah, again, 100%. You know, I've just got to take every fight at a time, and you know, right now I'm not looking past this fight I've got coming up 13th. So, yeah, after that we can talk about these next fighters and who else, who's next. So, one fight at a time for me.
And so, just talking about some sparring that you've done, what really happened when you sparred with AJ?
Listen, all it was a good spar, you know. To be honest, I owe very much to those sparring sessions because they helped launch me into the professional game, and you know, put my name out there really big, and you know, so I owe a great deal for, you know, the sparring and the way I handled it and acquitted myself. So yeah, you know, that's in the past now. I mean, we're not going back there, so it's on and upwards.
And so, just looking back when you first started boxing, what actually got you into the boxing ring?
My dad was the first one. He had the dream and he had the vision, and he sort of passed that down onto me, and I've just been trying my best till this day to fulfill it and do, you know, and achieve what my dad set out for me to achieve, and I'm just trying to do my best and keep up working hard and staying focused, and you know, completing my mission. So yeah.
And so obviously your sister is a boxer as well. She's doing really well. How many siblings do you have?
I have well, there's 11 in total, but right now we're about, in the immediate family, about 7 of us. You know, I think 4 boxers, me, my 6-year-old brother. He's just a young nipper now. He's just starting out, but he's looking really promising. My brother Prince and my sister Caroline. So yeah, we're all working towards the same thing, and to be successful in it. And yeah, we're all bouncing off each other, and it's looking pretty promising.
Yeah, because she's doing well. Do you think she's got what it takes?
Yeah, definitely. She's shown us so far. She has definitely what it takes. Ability in abundance, skill in abundance, and really a level above most other fighters. So yeah, she's definitely Olympic hopeful, and you know, world champion material, I think.
And so, is there pressure on you? Because a lot of people are saying you're, you know, going to be future heavyweight champion of the world. Does that feel like there's pressure, or do you thrive off that?
No, I need pressure. I need you know, goals, and these are just goals for me, really. You know, these are the goals I set out from day one I started boxing. I ever first picked up a pair of boxing gloves. So no real pressure for me. These are goals, and I need something pushing me on to achieve them, and you know, my family behind me, they're definitely keeping me on the straight and narrow.
And so, tell us something that you want people to know about Daniel Dubois that people don't know.
I just want people to see, you know, the boxing fans, to see good fights, and I want to put on the show and be exciting. Really, nothing really that interesting I could say right now, but yeah, just to put on good performances and yeah, do my job.
And just put on a good show on the 13th?
Absolutely.
Good. Thank you for speaking to us.
Daniel Dubois.
Everyone's talking like he's the next big thing.
Absolute dynamite. Massive right hand.
They say he's got power, but how can he hit what's not there? He's stiff, he's robotic. I'm too fast, I'm too slick.
Nathan Gorman.
I've sparred him before. Ask him how that went. I'm going to box circles around him, make his head spin. I've been calling for this fight. He does not want it. I'm the man to beat Daniel Dubois.
I see you on fight night. You're going to sleep.